and a welcome in or a welcome back. It's a Monkey Mar. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you click that subscribe button, the like, and the bell for notifications. And hey guys, I was actually not even going to touch on this case regarding a little Cash Gernon. It absolutely makes me completely sick to my stomach, but a friend of mine asked me to make a video of my thoughts, and so I am going to do this for a very good friend of mine on YouTube and in the real world, Samara S. So this one is definitely going to be a hard one. I usually work on cases where the people have gone missing, but let's go ahead and touch on the story of little Cash, 4 years old, kidnapped from his bed, killed, and left on the street. I mean, what kind of monster does this? And with that, guys, let's get into it. So what I am going to do is I'm going to read the latest articles that were out. Actually, 7 hours ago, 5:34 p.m. Eastern Time. This was released, and then I am going to go ahead and look into see what this Monica Sherrard is about, and watch the video. I am going to tell you guys what I think and my thoughts on what happened without speculation. And of course, guys, you know I definitely want to hear from you. Alright guys, so let's get into these latest articles. Dallas 4-year-old Cash Gernon's death caused by multiple stab wounds. This is not going to be easy. Cash Gernon's death ruled a homicide, though no murder charges have been filed against alleged kidnapper. The 4-year-old boy, who was kidnapped from his bed and whose lifeless body was found hours later on a Dallas, Texas street, died as a result of multiple stab wounds, according to a local report. The Dallas County Medical Examiner determined Cash Gernon's death was a homicide as a result of the wounds, local news station CBS DFW reported. A spokesperson from the medical examiner's office could not be reached by Fox News on Friday. Cash was being taken care of by his father's girlfriend at the time of his kidnapping, police said, who is Monica Sherrard. The woman said Cash's father had been absent since March, and he had a warrant or something, and he went on the run. And what's weird too is, like, why has he not come forward? Meanwhile, Dallas police said that Cash's mom did not know he and his twin brother were in the care of their father's girlfriend, and that the mother had been searching for her sons. Police said Cash's twin is now with his mom. Surveillance footage from the home where the boy was staying shows the suspect, who the woman identified as 18-year-old Darren Brown, taking Cash from his crib and carrying him away from the camera's view. According to the detective's arrest affidavit obtained by the Dallas Morning News, the affidavit does not detail Brown's relationship to Cash's family or offer any explanation for Brown taking Cash. Brown is being held on charges of kidnapping and burglary. The girlfriend called police shortly before 11 a.m. Saturday to say Cash was missing. Meanwhile, police had found the boy dead around 6:30 a.m., about a half a mile from her home. Now that part right there, a 4-year-old, you do not know that he is not missing until 11 a.m., but he was found at 6:50 a.m. Yeah, these times are just weird. And then the time when he comes back. Assistant Police Chief Albert Martinez has said it appeared the child suffered a violent death and that an edged weapon was used. A knife, I hate to say axe, shovel, Brown was arrested on April 27th on a misdemeanor charge of evading arrest in case that's still pending. According to court documents for that charge, he lives with his parents a half-mile from where the boy's body was found. Neighbors have said Brown was known to walk the area. Wonder where. We might have to take a little road trip if this video does not get that long. Well, before I was going to get into this next article on Monica Gerard and what she said about little Cash Gernon, I jumped over to Been Verified, which I really do not go on Been Verified for too much. But when it comes to the criminal history, for some reason, Been Verified is definitely one of the best, and it's on top of all of it. And I go through a lot of websites, guys, because you know that I am nosy, and holy, does she have a record. Alright, let's get through this article quick, because Texas mom who took care of 4-year-old found dead on the street recounted how the tot was snatched in the middle of the night while his twin brother slept right next to him. And that video is eerie. As Monica Gerard, 35, stood in the room where little Cash Gernon was abducted, she told the reporter, "I just couldn't face this before. The pain is so deep. I loved the boys. They were not even my biological boys. I brought them into my home. I had made this room for them," Gerard told the Daily Mail on Tuesday. Now, the Daily Mail is not always legit, but they're there. And they get some things right. But, guys, you always got to decipher for the crap and go with the facts. And I really hope they come out with a press conference soon. "I haven't touched a thing," the mom said, while mere feet away from Cash's white bed, which, along with his brother's, was unmade. After watching the chilling surveillance video showing the suspect barge into the boy's room and abduct Cash, Gerard said she's reliving the trauma. "I don't think he barged in. We're going to go watch the video and I'm going to give you my thoughts. It's breaking my heart, but I know I have to confront this," she told the outlet. "He took him at 4:58 a.m. She continued, "That's the time that he took Cash. 4:58, and we did not know that he was missing till 11 a.m. 6 hours. That's the time that he took Cash, and he came back for Carter. I can't really watch it." Brown stared at Cash for a minute, Gerard said as she explained the small details she noticed in her constant viewing of the video. "I have watched it over and over again. I can't watch it anymore." Gerard recounted what she saw in the video that she said replays on her mind. It shows Brown taking the blanket off Cash and shows him snatching him and running with him while he is still asleep, Gerard recalled. She told the outlet how Brown, a family acquaintance, was seen breaking into a rear door to enter her home. "In the wee morning hours, the kidnapper broke in through that door right there. The garage doesn't latch," Gerard said. "He came in and broke the connecting door into the home. We are on the other side of the house. We didn't hear anything," she continued. "We were all sleeping." Gerard, who's the mom of 4 children, said she has been taking care of the 2 Gernon twins after her ex-boyfriend, Trevor Gernon, 31, moved into her home. In March, he left them. She explained the twins slept together in the back of the home because she didn't want them alone. "I wanted them together." Gerard said Brown was seen on video returning to the boys' room to allegedly abduct Cash's twin, but got scared and ran off. "It's on video. He came back a second time at around 7:30 a.m. Gerard said he came back for Carter, but was scared off by something. You can see him on the video running out like he is startled. Gerard said she told Brown off a few days before the kidnapping. "I told him, 'Don't come back around my kids,' she said. 'I was out grocery shopping when he was here. I'd left the twins with my boys and daughter.'" Police found Cash's body dumped in a southwest Dallas street before arrested Brown in connection with the Tots murder. Police say the twin looked like to have suffered multiple wounds as a result of an edged weapon. Do you think that, an edged weapon is anything with a sharp edge, but I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for the press conference, and maybe they're not going to release that to jeopardize the case, but you would think that if it was a knife, they would have said that multiple wounds caused by knife stabbing, but I don't know. I don't want to speculate. Authorities charged Brown with the kidnapping and theft. He is held on a $750,000 bond. I don't think he's getting out on a bond that high. So, let's go over and look at Gerard's record. And I'm telling you guys, the way she used to look and how she looked on that interview, don't do drugs. Just don't do drugs. Now, I am not going to read everything and open up show more about this case, but you guys could slow mode it. You guys could hop on, been verified, but Monica Marie Gerard, she has got a lot of drug charges. So fraudulent possess items, controlled substance, possession CSPG 1G. I have no idea what that is. I'm going to have to look. Possession of controlled substance, driving without a license, assault on a family member, possession of controlled substance, a theft, assault causes bodily injury on a family member, possession. I think that possession of controlled substance, something under 1 gram. Assault causes bodily injury, family violence, possession of controlled substance, not specified. My gosh. I don't know what a 12.44A is. You can't make it up. Possession of controlled substance. Yeah, she's definitely on something. Fraudulent possess items of identifying info, maybe fake. Oh my gosh. Assault family member, and this is 2013, like 2016. Oh, she worked at Walmart. Okay. All right, so yeah, she's oh, this is 2020. $77,000 in a court. Yeah, we're gonna have to look her up, see what she's got, anything going on with mugshots. Yeah, I'm gonna get nosy, but we're not gonna do that in this video. Okay, let's get into this video of when little Cash was snatched. Alright, so let's get into this video, and here is his brother walking back to this little crib that they shared. But you know, twins probably want to be together, so it's probably fine for them. Alright. And let me say this too, like, there's no timestamp on these videos, so you don't know from how long it was that he went and then got back in his bed, the first little boy, because now he is sound asleep. So now, in my opinion, and remember, everything I say about this video and the story of Cash is my opinion, and I love all of your guys' opinion. And remember, everyone can agree to disagree, but the way he stands there, like, to me, he's second guessing if he should do what he's about to do. Okay, that part. This is the part that I hear. Oh, why is he smelling his fingers? Oh, he's adjusting his glasses. And no, he's not. We all know what he did. That little baby probably peed the bed, and when he moved that blanket, it was wet. And what do we do if we're going to our kid's room and we move the blanket and it's wet? We smell our fingers because, is that pee? Let me say this real quick too. I don't think he chose Cash to pick the first one. I think it looks like he's on the outside of the bed, and he was coming back to get the brother. So I don't think at this point it mattered to him, this creeper, which boy he was going to take. And he is paranoid as can be. Like, he is like, oh my gosh, should I do this? Should I not do this? Yeah, he is one sick creeper. That's so bothersome. Some people also say that it's not the same person, that there's two different people. I totally disagree. I think it's one person. I think it's Darren Brown. And I mean, 7:30 in the morning. You don't think people are up with 4-year-olds in the house and you're going to come and now take the second child? Alright, I'm going to end it here. She also said that he was spooked and he didn't take the twin, and that's why he left. Well, I don't think he looks spooked. Let's go watch this again. And why does he keep looking back at the baby? Guys, I don't know. This is just heart-wrenching, sad. The way he looks back at him, and he kind of like moves his hair with his hand. Now, do not get mad when I say this, but his walk to me, being a hairdresser of 32 years and a lot of gay friends, his walk to me seems a little feminine, but that's my opinion. When he walks away, something is totally weird with this kid. And remember the time the baby was found at, what did they say, 6:58 a.m.? 1 second, let me see. Okay, at 6:50 a.m. the boy was found, Cash. Unbelievable. And he is back here at 7:30 a.m. And to me it looks like he brushes his hand over his hair. I don't know. Something is so just weird. And we're not going to even mention, right, Monica Sherrod's record. Guys, I am definitely going to do an update. I just want to know why. I do not understand why he took Cash, did what he did, and left him on the street. I mean, it absolutely makes no sense to me. I'm not going to speculate. Do I think that the father's girlfriend Monica is involved? I do not know. If it was to get back at her, I'm not going to speculate, but this is very strange. A very strange case, and what a tragedy. That poor little boy, what did he do, right? Little Cash Gernon, fly high, little man. And I guess we will have to wait for a press conference, and with my luck, it's probably happening as I am making this video. Drop them comments, drop them opinions. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Alright guys, and with that, it's a wrap. I want to thank you all for coming in. Thank you for watching. Please like or dislike, whichever you prefer, and subscribe. Everyone have a good day or a good night. wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.